What's up, guys?
Hey guys, and welcome back to the vlog. This time we are in the Florida Keys.
Yes.
And we're so excited.
We're specifically in Islamorada, and it is a little island on the way to Key West, kind of in between Key Largo and Key West. So there's a lot of stuff to do here. There's a lot of shopping, restaurants, things like that. The famous Robbies is here, which we're going to take you guys along that because we didn't get to do that last time we were here.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
If you've been following along, we were coming from Miami, so this is about halfway to Key West, right?
Yeah.
So this is a great stopping point here in Islamorada, and we are actually staying at the Amara Cay Resort, which is this beautiful view you see behind us.
Guys, it's nuts.
It's stunning. So we're on our balcony in our room. So we're gonna give you a room tour and everything, of course. And we have a lot to share of this beautiful place because they offer so many great amenities.
Yes.
And we're gonna explore the Keys and share that with you as well. So
yes.
We've got a lot on the docket. So we're very excited to be here. We're staying here for 3 days. Gonna try to fit as much as we can in.
Yeah, we're gonna squeeze it in. We're gonna have a lot of fun. I don't know what we're gonna get into tonight, but we're gonna take you with us.
Yeah, it's St. Patty's Day, so we gotta do something
I'm wearing the
fun.
green. Don't pinch me.
I've got a stripe.
All right, guys, we'll see you later.
See you later.
So we're down by the water, watching the sunset. Isn't it beautiful, Meg? Mm-hmm. It's so pretty. Meg's got her a Islamorada colada.
Yeah, a pina colada, and it's so good. Super, super good.
Yeah.
Don't you love it?
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. I loved it so much. The sunset is beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful here. We love this place, man.
Yes, this
oh my
is
gosh.
a dream.
It's so relaxing. So
it's
peaceful.
So nice, yeah.
They do weddings and stuff here, and I can see why, because the sunsets are incredible.
Yeah, that would be so
like
beautiful.
right over
We're actually
there,
right beside the event space, and it's really stunning.
For sure, yeah. The sunset is incredible. Everyone's out here right now watching it together, so it's pretty cool. We just ordered some food, so we're waiting on it to be delivered to us, which is something new. We're not used to that.
We're not used to all this fancy
I
service,
know.
you know?
This is special. I'm excited. But yeah, we'll show you what we got whenever the food gets here. So we just got in from being down by the water and having some dinner and hanging out. And guys, the food was so good. So we ended up ordering from Amara Cay's Tiki Bar, and the food options were incredible. Megan ended up ordering the Florida lobster roll, which has tarragon, chives, butter, and a butter toasted brioche roll. And she loved it. She really liked that a lot. And it was good. The lobster...
It was so good.
Yeah, the lobster roll was good. The lobster, it seemed to be like kind of chopped up a lot, which I think was really good. I liked that about it. And it came with fries. And then I got the fish tacos, which was basically a blackened catch of the day, and it had a tropical salsa on top, and it was amazing too. We topped it off with a drink, and it was the Islamorada colada, and that was amazing. I was really loving that drink. We're excited to eat here tomorrow and try all the other stuff that they have here. We just sat down by the water and enjoyed our food and watched the sunset. It's really such a high-class service here. They had the guy from the bar brought our food out and set it up for us, and it was all in these like really nice little trays and stuff. It was so cool. After we ate, we ended up walking by the pool, and it looked very beautiful. They have all these tiki torches. The bar was popping off over there. People were hanging out by the bar. Megan and I kind of chilled next to the fire pits for a little bit before we made our way in. Yeah, we're gonna take you guys along tomorrow, and we'll show you what we get into. See you in the morning. New day here at Amara Cay Resort. So early this morning we woke up and went and had breakfast at Real Catch, which is on property. And guys, it was so good. Megan and I both got some vanilla lattes, and we actually shared an acai bowl, and we got a side of bacon. So we're not really big breakfast eaters, but we did get something a little small and shared it, and it was so good. And honestly, it was enough for us. The most worth it part is the view. The view is just incredible. You're overlooking the water, and and coffee. Yep, you're getting coffee. I already said that we got coffee, right? Oh, Meg said that's the most important part is the coffee, yeah. If you've ever been to the Keys before, you know that the water is just so blue. It is crazy blue, and it's so beautiful, and it's so special to be able to have breakfast and look out and see that. For now, we're actually about to get ready. We're gonna put on our swimsuits and head to the pool. We have a cabana for the day, which is super cool. We're pumped about that. And yeah, we'll show you what we get into.
So high. Ooh, can you feel the energy? Ooh, something's coming over me. You know I'm ready for a good time, and now I'm soaking in the sunshine. No clouds above me, only blue sky. You know I'm ready for a good time, good time. Ooh, can you feel the energy? Ooh, something's coming over me. You know I'm ready for a good time, and now I'm soaking in the sunshine. No clouds above me, only blue skies. You know I'm ready for a good time, good time.
So we just got in from dinner, and we've had a very long and sunny day.
Yes.
Today was a beautiful day here in the Keys, and we had a really beautiful time here at Amara Cay.
Yes, it was a great day. It was perfect weather, a nice breeze, and we just hung out by the pool. We had lots of good food, lots of good drinks.
Yep.
We hung out in the cabana,
Yeah.
which was super nice.
The cabana was sick,
They're
man.
brand new here too, so only as of like 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah. I think we probably were one of the first people to ever use one.
Yeah, so highly recommend that.
Yeah.
You also get credit with your cabana.
$250 credit, which is amazing because
Yes.
that means you can have lunch and also get a few drinks while you're there.
Yes, oh yeah, and it's so worth it. It's so beautiful, such a beautiful view of the pool and the ocean behind it.
Oh, the view is unmatched. Like
yeah.
that view is unreal. We had a beautiful view of the pool, the trees, pelicans are literally flying by
Yeah, the
all
pelicans
day.
are so active right here. It's crazy. Like, obviously it's expected to see them here in the Keys, but for them to be like active like right here, there's literally just so many right in our area.
Yeah.
So it's really cool to see.
And then you can see the really teal water in the back behind, and it's just so cool.
Yeah,
I love
it's like
the setup
the pool
here.
is like tiered with the ocean, and it's a really beautiful view. So.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, we spent most of the day by the pool. We ended up ordering some lunch at the cabana. And what did you get, Meg?
I got the key lime Caesar, which was delicious. So the Caesar salad with a little key lime hint in there, and it was really, really good.
Yeah, and I got this chicken, bacon, lettuce, avocado, and tomato flatbread type sandwich, and it was amazing too. I really loved it. The server, when Megan ordered it for me while I was gone, and she was like, "That's a really good choice. That's a good one," and it was really good.
Yeah.
And then we both got a couple of drinks. I ended up getting
Tropical Paradise.
yeah, Tropical Paradise.
And then I got the blueberry mojito, which was really good and very fresh. It had tons of blueberries and mint in it, and it was really, really good.
And then Megan got another drink later on.
Later on, we both got another drink.
Oh yeah, I got one too. Forgot about that. I got the classic rum runner, and it was crazy. It was so good though.
It was really good. It was a strong one. And then I got the key lime colada, which was delicious. Loved it so much.
Yeah, that was probably my favorite one. I think, of all of them.
Yeah, that was really good.
And then we went by the beach and hung out, got some photos and stuff down there, which was so beautiful.
Yeah, they've got a really nice setup down there.
Yeah, it's definitely different. There's not like an actual beach into the water, but they have enough of a beach for you to lounge and enjoy the views, and you can still get in the water. It just isn't like a walk-in path.
Yeah, a lot of the resorts here in the Keys, it's like a drop off to the water.
Yeah.
So you actually have to walk downstairs or jump down.
A lot of people don't know that.
For you,
There's not a lot of beach access on the Keys.
But it's stunning and just so fun, so beautiful.
The sunsets here are amazing.
Yeah, this is very relaxing and low key here. The beach area is not like huge, but it's also not crowded, which is super nice. And they've got a lot of different like types of seating for you to sit out there. They've got some like cabanas and coverage like that, and then they've got the palm trees that like hang, so it's all like really, really nice and picturesque.
The bar is really beautiful. The bar stays busy, man. People are over there ordering.
That tiki bar, it's always
Megan and I
popping.
got some crazy sun today. I had my shirt on for a while, and so I've got like a V tan on my neck, which is crazy.
we got
Meg's
that
got one too.
chest tan actually just from breakfast.
Yeah.
From the shirt we were wearing.
Yeah.
Because we sat directly in the sun for breakfast and while we were eating, and we could feel it though.
Oh yeah, we were getting roasted a little bit.
Thankfully I had sunscreen on my face, but not on my chest.
I know. So bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, so after that we came up to the room, got ready. I got some really great pictures of Megan on the balcony because we have this ocean view.
Oh, yeah.
And man, it is so beautiful as the sun sets. Seriously, the sunsets here in the Keys are some of the best you can find. It's actually one thing that it's really known for is just beautiful sunsets.
Over the water.
And they are very special. And I got some really great pictures of Meg on the balcony tonight as we were getting ready.
Yep, they were really great.
I'll throw some of those in right here.
And then we headed down to grab some dinner at Real Catch as well.
Yes.
So they have a separate dinner menu, and we got to check that out tonight. So I actually went with the lobster bisque and the tropical salad. Is that what it was called?
Yep.
And it was so good. Oh my goodness.
And I went with the Key West catch of the day.
Yes. Yep.
So good too. It was a blackened fish with coconut rice and vegetables. So we ended up getting a couple of drinks.
I went with the Amara essences, which was Prosecco with a bunch of different flavors. It had peach, strawberry puree, lemon juice, orange blossom.
Orange blossom, yeah. And I ended up getting the Amara Cay margarita, which was blue. It had blue curacao in it. But yeah, for the most part, it tastes like a normal margarita. I really liked it though.
Yeah, it was really
pretty.
good. Yeah,
the
both
views,
of our drinks were
The
good.
views for dinner right there are just so beautiful because they've got the fire pit, they've got the tiki torches, they've got all the palms. It's just a really gorgeous
you can
spot.
see straight down to the ocean, and then you've got the beautiful view of the resort itself, and the breeze is just so nice. Yeah, it's all the vibes. It's so great.
They have some baby chickens on the property, which are really cute.
They actually, she said that they just hatched 2 weeks ago. And it's just the mama hen and her babies, and they're so cute.
Iguanas and pelicans.
Yeah, the iguanas are everywhere. The iguanas
things.
were running around at the pool all day today, which was crazy to see.
It's definitely a tropical paradise here.
Yes.
We just got a key lime pie that we're going to have, and we're going to turn on Bachelor and wind down for the evening. We're really tired and worn out from the sun and just a long day today, so we're gonna wind down, and we've got another busy day. We'll show you what the key lime pie looks like, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the morning. Good night.
When it all comes tumbling down, I wanna know that you'll still be around. You know they say I had my first breakdown. It won't be there when the next comes around. Nothing gets to me. There's always sunshine ahead of me now. Smile at everything.
No, sir. He's gonna chase me. I know.
My wave is messy like the sea. I wanna know if you still surf with me.
Our last full day here in the Keys.
Yes, our last day.
Sad
I can't believe
times.
it's already here. I think we say that every time, but it truly does go by so fast, especially with everything that we're like doing.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, and working.
Yes, true.
But today is super exciting because we're heading from Islamorada to, I just had like a little weird twitch there when I said that, Islamorada to Key West.
Yes.
So very excited because we get to spend some more time in Key West. Not as much as we had hoped, but still we're very excited to only be an hour and a half away.
Yeah, hour and a half away.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a simple drive, obviously. It's one way all
And
the
a
way.
beautiful drive.
Beautiful drive. It's so worth it.
Yep, we're going over the 7 Mile Bridge and it's just been so stunning. It's a
Yes.
beautiful day. Last night we ended the night with some key lime pie.
Yeah, and it was good
It
too.
was so good, and we watched Bachelor, Women Tell All, so that was super spicy if you're watching. Then went to sleep, woke up this morning.
Then we rented the bikes. So our stay at Amara Cay provides bikes, they provide paddle boards, they provide kayaks, all these things. And we rented 2 bikes. They were really cute bikes. And we took them over to our sister stay of Amara Cay, and it's called
Las Siesta.
Las Siesta. And it's a cool spot. They have all these really cute, vibrant little cottages, and then it's a little more of a chill vibe over there, I would say.
It is so beautiful all around the resort. They've got multiple different types of stays at that location. So they've got some that are in like a little complex, like condo style, and then they've got some cottages and a lot of different style cottages, which is really cool. And then even their like beach access is different. So definitely something to check out because it's a beautiful, beautiful place.
And riding the bikes are just fun. I love these little beach towns with their bikes and stuff. It's so cute.
It's our favorite thing, I would say, probably.
Yeah, it's a
Getting
fun
to
time.
just bike around a little beach town. It's just the best. Go grab some good food, take in the views.
It's so fun.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, so we rode the bikes over there and we ended up getting some photos over there. So I'll throw some of those in here. Yeah, then we ordered some food from their new menu over at La Siesta, and it was really, really good.
Yeah, so they updated their lunch menu, so we got to try that out, and it was amazing. I got a margarita pizza, which was so good.
And I got the mahi tacos. They were grilled, blackened tacos. It was really good. I loved it. And then we both got some drinks. I got a pina colada, and Megan got
I got the passion fruit.
Passion fruit.
Yeah, we decided to do just their frozen drinks that were virgin, like virgin daiquiris, basically.
Yeah.
And it was really, really good.
super good. Highly recommend checking out that spot. You know, if you're wanting to book a stay, that's a little more chill vibe. I would say the place that we're staying is a little more fancy.
Sorry
and
to
has
interrupt. That's so beautiful.
yeah, the Teal water is like crazy right now.
It's popping off.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a really cool spot. I really enjoyed it over there.
It is.
So after that, we got ready and headed over to Robbie's.
Yes.
Robbie's is a must if you're staying or if you're visiting the Keys. You've got to go to Robbie's.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Such a cool place. It's like very grungy type beachy vibes over there, which
Island
is really
life.
cool.
Yeah, it's definitely island life, and it's so fun. They've got food. They've got little like stands you can shop. It's really cute.
Yeah.
A lot of little vendors set up, it looks like. So if you guys remember last time, we tried to do it and there was a wind advisory. So this time we actually got to feed the tarpon.
Yes, it's a huge fish, guys, and it is crazy. They are massive. I totally underestimated how big those things are.
Yes.
They're like the size of a human being.
Yes.
They're huge.
Yeah, they were definitely the size of me.
Yes, they were massive. And what's funny is, so you pay $10 and you get 5 RIP baby little fishies that you then feed the little fish to the big fish. And there are crazy amounts of pelicans that are like trying to attack you the whole time.
Holy cow. Okay, I had seen it before. I knew that it was like that, and I knew that the pelicans would want the fish that we're feeding, obviously, but my gosh, I was not expecting them to be so aggressive, and they were just straight up attacking people,
Yes.
and including me.
Megan got bit twice.
I got bit twice by a pelican. I wouldn't be so scared if their beaks were like
please.
golly. My head.
Okay, put your hand right there on that one. Grab it, hurry, get down. Just put your hand below the net and it won't mess with you. That's enough, buddy.
He took it out of the water. Are you kidding me? They straight up took the fish out of my hand and had my hand in their beak.
Yeah, she had a mark on her hand.
Yeah, I had a full-on bite. I still have a scratch from it. It's insane. I was just like so not expecting that at all.
Yeah.
And I mean, you're already like nervous to feed the fish, and so then you get there and you're like trying to feed the fish in the anticipation of them like jumping up, and then also having to fight off pelicans. Like,
Yeah.
I was not expecting that.
Yes, it was crazy. It's very active, very fun though. Very
It is fun, yes.
It's a little hectic and crazy, but well worth it, I would
Yes,
say. Well
and-
worth the $10.
But also beware, because not a lot of people talk about this. The fish can actually bite you, and they have sharp teeth.
Yeah.
And there was actually a younger girl there that like decided to stick her hand pretty far, and the fish fully bit her entire hand.
Its whole hand was in its mouth and pulled back, and she had a gash on her hand.
Like teeth marks going all the way down her hand.
Kind of crazy.
Yeah, it was insane, and she was so tough. So
Yeah, she was strong
I was
on
like
that one.
impressed, because she was probably like 12. I don't know. 10.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
What's even crazier is at one of the spots where we're like dangling the fish.
Where I had just fed one.
Yes, a shark comes up and is like swimming around. It's a huge like nurse
It was
shark.
a nurse shark, and I mean, so scary. Like, I know nurse sharks are not known to be aggressive or anything, but also we're dangling fish,
Yeah.
and obviously it's coming up to the top for a reason.
Yep.
And literally, I had just finished, and James was about to go, and then we see the shark come up, so we were like, "Oh my god, what?"
I know. It's pretty crazy, man. But
It was insane.
definitely cool. We then saw the most amazing thing, a manatee came up.
Yes, a manatee.
Megan spotted it.
I had just said, oh, how cool would it be to actually see a manatee? Because they have signs up that, you can't feed the manatee or the pelicans. But we were like not seeing any, and I don't know how common it is to see them every time, but I was like, man, I hope we see a manatee. And then like less than 5 minutes, I like look over and it was on the outside just hanging out with the pelicans and with the tarpon.
So
it was really cool.
I know, I loved it. It was so fun. Definitely recommend going there. It's a great spot, beautiful place to get pictures and hang out and see all the crazy things going on there.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place.
Yeah,
it's
they've got
really,
food
really cool.
and you can rent jet skis, kayaks, all those things there too.
Yeah, definitely check out Robbies.
Yeah, definitely do it.
So we're on the road now, and we will see you guys in Key West.
We'll see you there.
I got you, yeah, my crew. We got you, yeah, alley-oop, yeah. 'Cause we do what we do. We alley-oop, yeah, alley-oop, yeah. Hey, running, hold the line. Hanging out the window, painting through the sky. We living life by design. You got a good imagination, yeah, so do I. Let's go up to the sun, we running it up. Shadow puppets on the moon, doing what we want. Yeah, you know that we ready to go. Take it a step at a time, we just enjoying the ride. I got you, yeah, my crew. We alley-oop, yeah, alley-oop, yeah. 'Cause we do what we do. We alley-oop, yeah, alley-oop, yeah. We alley-oop. We alley-oop, yeah, alley-oop.
So we've made it home from the Keys.
Yep. Home, safe and sound, and after a long day of travel. Honestly, shouldn't have been that long, but it kind of felt like it was.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. But yeah, so the last time we saw you guys, we were about to head into Key West, and Key West is just so beautiful. Such a nice little quaint place with so much history. I love that place.
Yes, we said multiple times that it reminds us of like Savannah, Charleston vibes with the downtown area on
For sure.
like Duval Street and then Mallerie Square. That gives the same kind of like coastal town vibes as Savannah and Charleston, like a little port town kind of situation.
100% agree.
And so that's really cool because you guys know we love that kind of downtown area.
Yeah.
It's so fun. It has so much charm and character.
Mm-hmm.
And Key West is not lacking any of that.
When we first entered Key West, we actually went to one of the most popular stops, which is the southernmost point, and it's this really popular buoy that they have painted that everyone stops to get a picture of. Meg and I have done that before,
Yes.
and we weren't going to stand in the long line to
Yeah,
get
they
a
had
picture.
a long line this time.
Yeah, and so instead we just got a video of it, and I actually got Megan's picture by the statue of the guy, like
The conch shell.
yeah, the conch shell guy, like blowing out of the conch shell, which is
Yeah.
really cool. But yeah, after that, we ended up going down the street and finding parking. Parking's very expensive, by the way. I paid $45 for 4 hours of
Yeah,
parking.
and we
which is
actually parked in
crazy.
the same lot as we did the last time we were there. I don't remember it being that
much.
expensive. I do feel like we maybe mentioned the price, but yeah, that was a lot.
It was pricey for sure. But so after we parked, we ended up just walking up north up to Hemingway's because we love that place.
Yes.
It was closed when we saw it, but they have the beautiful cats with the extra, is it pterodactyl? Is that what
Oh,
they're
I don't
called?
even know what it's called, but
I think it's called
maybe,
pterodactyl,
sure.
but they're called Hemingway cats, and they have the extra thing, and their paws are really big, and
They have
it's
the extra
always so
thing?
cool.
Did you just say extra thing?
Yeah. Whatever their thing is, they got the extra one.
A claw, a finger.
Yeah. Extra finger.
We had been to Hemingway's before and did the tour, so we weren't like worried about getting that in this time, but we were really hoping to see some of the kitty cats as we walked past, and we got to do just that. There were like 5 or 6
Yeah.
out and about, and they're just so cute. You guys know we love cats
Yeah.
so much.
It is such a cool spot, and if you're in town and it is open, it is worth going in there and seeing because the house is beautiful and stuff too. I think that's actually rated the #1 attraction in Key West that people do. So
I could see why. Yeah, we
Yeah.
loved it. I would
Yeah.
highly recommend that.
It's very cool. And right across the street from that is the Key West Lighthouse. lighthouse, which is also very beautiful. Great spot to get a picture. After that, we just kind of roamed up and down the streets, which is always fun. They've got beautiful flowers, and they've got the chickens, and there's cats roaming around. And
Yeah, within our first like 10 minutes of being there, we saw the chickens running around, we saw kitty cats roaming the streets, and then all the beautiful flowers were blooming, and that just makes us so happy. When you're walking down a beautiful street and you have all these beautiful blooms, it just like the serotonin is like pew, pew, pew.
Yeah, we got some good pictures when we started off, so I'll throw some of those in right here. After that, we just walked towards the famous Duval Street. So if you don't know what Duval Street is, if it's the most popular street in Key West, and it has all the shops, the restaurants, all the entertainment, bars, things like that. It's kind of like the King Street of Charleston. It's the same thing. It's just super, super popular. We just strolled down the street and saw all the stores, popped in a few stores.
Did some sightseeing, some people watching, some shopping.
They've got some really beautiful theaters there. So Megan and I went over to Tropical Cinema and got a couple of photos because that is such a beautiful place. And I love the colors. I love the color of the sign.
Yeah, the sign is just iconic. We loved it, and the sun was starting to set, so it's a really good time to get a pretty shot of the sign and just to take it in. It's so pretty.
It's so awesome.
After that, we then had to go see the Strand sign, the infamous Strand, which is also a Walgreens, which just cracks us up.
I know. It's so funny. Like, this beautiful theater they've turned into a Walgreens.
I know.
Made me sad. I walked inside and they've like pulled the ceiling down, and so you can't even see like how beautiful the theater was when it was existing.
I don't know the condition of it. So who knows? Maybe it wasn't redeemable or savable. I don't know.
But yeah, as you walk down Duval Street, then you have like the Hard Rock Cafe, which is like one of the most beautiful houses on the street, which also is kind of like, oh man, that's so cool, but it's also a Hard Rock Cafe.
It's a chain.
But yeah, so then we actually made our way down to Mallerie Square. Guys, that is a must if you're in Key West. It is so beautiful. It is so cool. There's so much happening down there. They have street performers, and the most and best thing to do while you're down there is watch the sunset.
Yes, that sunset view is incredible because there are tons of ships coming in and just driving by and also catching the sunset, and it is unreal. They had sailboats, they had cruise ships, tons of different unique ships, which are just so cool to see with that like picturesque background. Yeah, it is amazing. It's so beautiful. We got there a little bit after the sun had gone down, but it's still so perfect. We got to see so much, and seeing all the sailboats. They weren't there the last time we were there because it was so windy, I think. But this time it was perfect out, and it was just so beautiful seeing them come by and stuff. We got a few pictures down there. We'll throw them in right here. But yeah, it's just such a cool vibe. There's people playing music. There's like people playing drums. There's people like doing different like jump rope things. And there was a band right on the other side, and which was super fun. And there were tons of people like eating. I think there was a bar right
There's a restaurant right there on the water. I don't know what it is, but it was busy.
And they've got stools all across the like ocean front, so you can literally sit there and watch the view while having food.
It's a perfect spot. But yeah, after that, we ended up walking back towards inward on the Mallerie Square, and Megan was stopped by a coconut guy.
Oh yeah,
he like loved Megan.
The coconut stand, which I think that was like his thing. That was like his little skit he does.
His skit is like to be flirty.
He got us too, and we were just, letting him do his thing, and it was really funny.
He was funny. He was really funny. But yeah, he has like this huge machete, and he's like chopping up the coconuts, and he's like, "Here, I give you a coconut," and he like gave Megan a coconut, and he's like, drink it up," and Megan's like wanting to drink it, but it's like hard to drink out of it because it's
spilling
like going all over
Yeah, I
you.
was like, I didn't want all this on me, but I had never had a fresh coconut like that before, so that was really cool too.
Yeah, it was cool.
For him to just crack it right open right there, and then you get to drink it, and then he wants to cut it open for you once you're done drinking it.
So you can then eat it.
So you can eat the coconut out of it. So I've never done that before, so that was a first. It was really cool.
It was cool. That was really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's got like a good little niche going there with like just the vibes
And his stand is super cool, just right there next to the ocean, and he's like chopping up the coconuts. It's definitely like a whole thing.
Yeah, definitely. It was cool. And then after that, we just walked through Mallerie Square and made our way to dinner. We ended up eating at Fogarty's. And it's a little place on
Fogarty.
It's a little place on Duval Street, and they have pretty much anything. You could get like some Italian options, burgers,
like
fish,
pasta,
chicken, steak, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And it was good, I thought.
It was really good. I got the broccolini, which I really loved, and then your burger and
I got a
fries were
cheeseburger.
great.
Yeah.
And their ranch was bomb.
Yeah, it was really good ranch. Yeah, we loved it. It was good. And then after that, we just made our way up the street, and we had to stop in and get a little bit of dessert. And we ended up stopping in this place called Matheson's, is what it was called.
Yeah.
And I ended up getting a chocolate-dipped key lime pie. Guys, that was crazy.
We were going in to get ice cream, and then we saw that, and I was like, oh, James, I think this is what you wanted, because he was like considering ice cream, but then he was like, but do we want a key lime pie? And so they had the best of both worlds.
Yeah, so I was like, well, they've got this. I'm just gonna go for this. And so yeah, I got this chocolate dipped key lime pie. I didn't eat the whole thing because golly, that was big. And
it was very like rich.
It was.
Yeah, the flavors together. It was a little much for me, and that's a lot to say.
Yeah.
I got the mint chocolate chip ice cream on a waffle cone, and I ate all of mine almost. It was great.
Yeah.
But yeah, we enjoyed a nice little treat.
Key West is so cool. I do want to go back and spend a little more time there.
Yeah, we still didn't get like a full Key West experience again.
They have the kayaks through the mangroves, which we actually had booked to do. We ended up having to cancel because our timing was so crazy. They have Key West. They have trips over to the national park that's close by. There's a lot of
even like snorkeling and
there's a lot of reefs and stuff that you can explore. So yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff to do that we didn't get to do this time, but we will end up doing.
We haven't done a lot on the water, and that makes us sad because we really want to enjoy all the great things and the beautiful crystal clear water, but that's actually something we haven't gotten to do, is like the water activities and things you can do around Key West. So that's our goal next time.
For sure. And it's an easy trip from Atlanta, so if you're ever considering just flying to Miami and drive down, there's a lot of really good affordable stays and beautiful stays.
Affordable flights.
I don't think people really think about it like the Keys being a place that you can go and visit so easily, but you really can. It's not that hard. It's an easy way to get down there.
Yeah, definitely.
Then today we woke up, we had to get a few shots for some brands that we were working for around the property. And then we just packed up and made our way back.
Checked out, and
The Keys are beautiful. We love it so much. Amara Cay, what a beautiful stay. That was so fun.
Absolutely loved our resort. I highly recommend that place.
Yeah.
It is so beautiful. It's definitely a splurge.
Yeah.
And it is one that we recommend.
For sure.
It's definitely a great place to relax and get away.
And Las Siesta, its sister place, was so beautiful too. It's like more of a chill vibe. Highly recommend it too.
Yes, we're going to look into staying there next time.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, thank you guys so much for following along our adventures. We had such a great time in South Florida exploring Miami, and now this Key West trip.
Yes.
It was so fun.
It was a great little Florida road trip, mini road trip.
Yeah, for sure.
We enjoyed it so much.
We loved it. But yeah, remember to like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, all those things. Yep. And we'll see you guys in the next adventure.
See you next time.
This is where I wanna be, never ever gonna leave, You ain't gonna get it from me. I'm like, This is where I wanna stay, I could do this every day.